The world of drag racing witnessed a defining moment as Maryland International Raceway hosted its first-ever NHRA national event, the Potomac Nationals. What unfolded over 3 electrifying days was more than just a race. It was a celebration of speed, history, and a long-awaited milestone for fans and competitors alike. For decades, Maryland racing enthusiasts had hoped to see a national-level NHRA event come to their home state. That dream finally became reality as the NHRA Mission Foods Drag Racing Series rolled into Mechanicsville, bringing with it the thunder of 11,000 horsepower machines and some of the biggest names in the sport. From the moment gates opened, the energy was undeniable. Thousands of fans poured into the facility, filling the grandstands, lining the fences, and crowding the pit areas. By the time Sunday's final round arrived, the atmosphere had reached a fever pitch, with history waiting to be written. For drivers make history. When the smoke cleared and the final runs were completed, 4 drivers emerged as the first-ever Potomac Nationals champions, each securing their place in NHRA history. In Top Fuel, Shawn Langdon delivered a dominant performance, clocking an impressive 3.762-second pass at 334.90 miles per hour. His victory not only earned him the inaugural title, but also extended an already remarkable hot streak. In Funny Car, Prock powered his way to victory with a 3.956-second run at 324.20 miles per hour. The win marked a major breakthrough in what has been a season of transition for his team. Meanwhile, Pro Stock legend Greg Anderson once again proved why he is one of the greatest in the sport. His 6.472-second run at 212.46 miles per hour secured yet another victory in his already storied career. Rounding out the list of champions, Angie Smith claimed the Pro Stock motorcycle title with a 6.683-second pass at 201.52 miles per hour, delivering one of the most meaningful wins of her career. Each of these champions was awarded a Diamond Wally Trophy, a special edition prize that commemorated the significance of the inaugural event. Unlike traditional victories, this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There will only ever be one set of first winners at the Potomac Nationals. A unique fan experience. One of the defining features of NHRA events is the unparalleled access fans have to the action, and the Potomac Nationals delivered that experience in full. Spectators didn't just watch the races. They became part of the environment. Fans wandered through the pits, standing just feet away as crews tore down and rebuilt engines between rounds. They interacted with drivers, collected autographs, and snapped photos with some of the biggest names in drag racing. In many cases, fans were even able to take home pieces of the race itself. Used engine components, worn belts, and other discarded parts were handed out as souvenirs, turning ordinary spectators into lifelong participants in the event. This level of accessibility created an atmosphere unlike any other major sport. It wasn't just about watching. It was about feeling the power, hearing the roar, and connecting directly with the people behind the machines. Royce Miller's vision comes to life. For Royce Miller, the weekend represented the culmination of years of dedication and ambition. As the owner of Maryland International Raceway, Miller had long envisioned bringing an NHRA national event to the facility. After decades of development, improvements, and persistence, that vision finally became reality. Reflecting on the weekend, Miller expressed overwhelming satisfaction with how the event unfolded. From perfect weather conditions to packed grandstands and positive feedback from every corner of the sport, the inaugural Potomac Nationals exceeded expectations. He also confirmed that the event is expected to return in 2027, signaling that this historic debut is just the beginning of a long-term presence on the NHRA calendar. Beyond the racing itself, Miller emphasized the broader impact of the event. The influx of fans, teams, and sponsors brought significant economic benefits to the region, boosting local businesses, hotels, and restaurants. Angie Smith's milestone moment. Among the many storylines of the weekend, Angie Smith's victory stood out as particularly significant. Not only did she win the Pro Stock motorcycle category, but she also became the 200th female driver in NHRA history to win a professional national event. This milestone added an extra layer of meaning to an already historic achievement. Smith spoke about how special it was to be the first winner at a brand new event, noting that such opportunities only come once. She also highlighted her connection to Maryland International Raceway, where she had previously built a strong fan base. For Smith, the victory was about more than just a trophy. It was about representing women in motorsports and continuing a legacy built by generations of racers before her. Greg Anderson's experience pays off. For veteran driver Greg Anderson, experience proved to be a key advantage. Having raced at Maryland International Raceway for many years, Anderson entered the event with a level of familiarity that many of his competitors lacked. That comfort translated into confidence on the track, ultimately helping him secure the Pro Stock title. Anderson reflected on how rare it is to win the first edition of an event, emphasizing the importance of appreciating every victory. In a sport where outcomes can change in an instant, moments like these carry lasting significance. He also praised the enthusiasm of East Coast fans, noting that their appreciation for Pro Stock racing created a unique and motivating atmosphere throughout the weekend. Shawn Langdon's dominant run continues. Shawn Langdon entered the Potomac Nationals already in strong form, and his performance only reinforced his status as one of the top drivers in the sport. With this victory, Langdon secured his fourth win of the season and extended his streak to 3 consecutive national event victories. Such consistency is rare in drag racing, where competition is fierce and margins are razor-thin. Langdon also shared his personal connection to Maryland International Raceway, recalling visits to the track years earlier. For him, returning to a familiar venue and winning its first NHRA event made the moment even more rewarding. Austin Prock shines in a new era. For Austin Prock, the funny car victory represented a turning point. Competing with a newly structured team, Prock described the season as a fresh start. The win at the Potomac Nationals served as validation of the hard work and adjustments made behind the scenes. He also highlighted the incredible support from fans, describing the Southern Maryland crowd as one of the most welcoming he has ever experienced. That connection added an emotional element to the victory, making it one he won't soon forget. Sponsors and economic impact. The event's success extended beyond the track, attracting major sponsors like JGS. According to marketing director Rob Fisher, the Mid-Atlantic region represents a valuable opportunity to connect with passionate racing fans. The Potomac Nationals provided the perfect platform to engage with this audience through interactive displays and on-site experiences. Fisher noted that events like this not only benefit sponsors, but also contribute significantly to the local economy. Fans traveling from across the region brought increased business to hotels, restaurants, and other services, creating a ripple effect throughout the community. A dream come true for local fans. For longtime supporters like Drexel Krausen, the Potomac Nationals were a dream realized. Instead of traveling hours or even flying to attend a national event, local fans finally had the opportunity to experience NHRA racing close to home. This accessibility made the event even more special, allowing fans to fully immerse themselves in the experience. Krausen also reflected on the growth of Maryland International Raceway over the years, praising its reputation as one of the best racing surfaces in the region. The arrival of the NHRA only reinforced that status, the beginning of something bigger. The inaugural NHRA Potomac Nationals was more than just a successful race. It was a statement. It proved that Maryland has both the infrastructure and the fan base to support a national-level drag racing event. It showcased the excitement and accessibility that make NHRA unique. And most importantly, it created lasting memories for everyone who attended. As plans begin for the event's return, one thing is certain. This is only the beginning. The Potomac Nationals have established themselves as a must-see stop on the NHRA calendar, and their legacy is already taking shape. For Maryland International Raceway, the journey to this moment may have taken decades, But the future has never looked brighter.